Live here in Brooklyn, New York, in the United States of America. I Need to Travel Now is here live here in Brooklyn, New York, USA. And what's going on right now? See what I see, hear what I hear. I need to travel now, so I'm traveling. I'm here live, and we're going to stream a little and just see what's going on in this time and space here in Brooklyn. And we're going to move around and see what's going on. So right now you say, what's going on? What's really going on? Life. This crazy thing called life. And this is what I'm seeing right here. This is a super fun site, I think. I think that's a super fun site. And that's facing Stillwell, Surf and Stillwell, Coney Island Avenue, that direction, right? And we're going to see what we're going to see down there. This is a super fun site, I think. Let's go down there. Let me just touch the mic. I'm testing the mic. Is this mic? Is this mic working? Let's go down here. Let's touch the mic. I'm testing the mic. Okay. Now, what else? What else right now? Let's go down this way and just see what's going on, right? We can go down by the waterfront. We can go down by some of the rides and just enjoy what it is to enjoy today in Brooklyn, New York, USA. It's just another day here in Brooklyn, just another day here in New York, just another day moving around the town. And so Brooklyn now, right? You may say, what's going on in Brooklyn? You may say, like, why Brooklyn? Why am I in Brooklyn all the time? I may just tell you, Brooklyn is the place to be. I'm checking something still. Let's see. Alright, I'm checking something, and I'm going to do this. And yeah, so why is Brooklyn? You may say, why Brooklyn? Because Brooklyn is the place to be. Brooklyn is the place where I love. You still see the snow on the ground and see the ice on the ground? Look at that car. Look at that vehicle, man. Look at that vehicle. It's super. Look at that. Should we go to the waterfront? Should we make our way to the waterfront? Yeah. Let's do it. We're going to go to the waterfront. We're going to go to the waterfront here in Brooklyn. I need to travel now. Ice on the ground still. See, I need to travel now is literally traveling. You know, ever so often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. And you might just see what I see. You might hear what I hear when I'm doing this. And right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting from one location to another. And I'm bringing it to you via a cell phone. Should we go fast or should I go slow? You know, this time of the year, Coney Island, for lack of a better term, it's dead. Nothing is going on. Without getting into the politics of it, it is what it is. So I said it before, I'll say it again. Big things is coming. So I need to travel now. Big things. Big things. It's going to be big. It's got to be huge. It's got to be spectacular. I think I should put these away. I don't think it's actually them dropping. Thanks to the surveillance crew for logging in and just checking. So you're gonna see this train. See this train going by? Look at that sun. You can believe it's freezing outside, freezing. Brooklyn. Oh, let's go, let's go. You got 2 minutes to cross. We have a minute. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Yeah, we need to smell smelling, we're burning that stuff. I'm not a phobic to it, but not a big fan. Everywhere I go is smelling. So right now, what are we going to do, right? We're going by the waterfront, so it's cold. As warm as Super Saiyan is today, it's still cool. So I want to put on my gloves. So pass by the waterfront. And yeah, it's just another day on the move. I need to travel now. It's traveling. It is what it is. Not what I want it to be. Not what they say it is. Not how people act like what it is. But it is what it is. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go again. In the words of DMX. Here we go again. One more time. Here we go again. Do my name. They're messing with my mind. Here we go again. What's my name? Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. You're under the train tracks. Under the train tracks here in Coney Island. Should we just go in? Why not? Let's just go in. Here we go again. What is that? What was that? Here we go again. Brooklyn. Okay, so on the corner here we see in this famous place called Nathan's. Allegedly we have the light to cross, so we should cross now. Allegedly. Candy shop is open. Allegedly, people buying candy today. Allegedly. Here we go again. What's going on? Here's what's now. So now I am seeing that I'm going to just turn around. Why not? Because it could do it, right? This is what I'm seeing here. And I'm burning some time. I'll never get back. Then let's go to the waterfront. Allegedly, they're working on this building here too. Here we go again. What's my name? Coney Island in the winter. Nothing is going on. Like Coney died. Nothing. Coney zero. Exploring. Everything is locked up, but you can see we are here. A couple of tourists just walking around. Oh, she said also there's another Woody Allen movie. It's always fun when you're moving. You're just hearing slight comments of conversation. All I heard she say also there's another Woody Allen movie. They keep changing these stands, these pipes. These barriers, they just keep changing them. Different barriers. This is like, depends on the weather. Okay, so going up onto the boardwalk, over the weekend people were jumping into, on New Year's Day, people were jumping into the water by the hundreds. Oh, they said have something going on this weekend, damn. I said I would have probably go and try and see if I could. Let's go down. Should we go over? Yeah, I have some time to burn. Let's go over on the board. Over there on that boardwalk and see what's going on. Let's go down. Oh, and music coming up, so I have to do some music. I think the Puerto Rican people always have a jamming going on here, never. And so I'm going to mute a little, but I'm going down here. Let me see what's going on here with this. And then I'm going to... Our little Puerto Rican jam session music always going on here on the boardwalk. Doesn't matter the weather, doesn't matter the here. Very patriotic, I guess. Okay, so you see, this building they've been working on is pretty much looking kind of complete. They're doing like exterior work. I don't know, it's like some kind of facade they're putting on the building. Some kind of facade they're putting on there. This is the buildings have been going up, right? So I'm going to turn back now and let's just go out on the boardwalk. Why not? Because I could. Let's go out on the boardwalk and see what's going on, okay? So that worked. Now I know that will work. But I'm planning for other things when I decide to do that. Let's do it! Let's do it! So wooded boardwalk. Oh, when you have weight on the thing, it moves slower, even though it acts like it's not. Yep. It's a long boardwalk, you know. I hopped out here a couple times. The ocean, the Atlantic. Oh, look the buoy. They talk about they have a buoy here. Look the buoy here. I remember hearing about this buoy there, reading the waves. You see two buoys. They have that one there, and then they have. So this is out when you come out here. It's kind of quiet compared to when you're inland. It's a lot more quieter here than just inside there. You have the sound barrier. So the waves crashing ashore make a sound barrier so you don't hear the sound that's on land. Science is so good. Study the waves, study the sound barriers. You have so much noise out here, but you're not hearing it because of the sound barrier when you're sitting on land. Then we're going to make it back. Sound barriers could, when you're in loud areas, prevent sounds from traveling. And then we're going to just make it back, right? So we didn't stay long out here. We're making it back. We're enjoying the sights. Brooklyn! 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 New York, USA. Brooklyn. I need to travel now. It's traveling. Tell me how you enjoy this. Look at the sunlight. Sunlight is just so nice. And again, we're going to just mute it for a few minutes to pass the music. The jam session. Puerto Rican flag, everything is waving. Let's mute that and then come back. Come back very strong. Alright, nothing is going on at the stadium over there because it has, right? Alright, we back. Alright, we passed that music. And now you're gonna hear the sounds of my voice. Alright, because I need to travel now. It's traveling on the boardwalk here at Coney Island. Not much is going on, not much to see, not much to hear. But this is what I'm seeing. The thunderbolt. No thunder is going on right now. No bolts. But this is what's going on here. The sun is glistening off the attraction here at Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York, USA. You just see a few stranglers right now, and you can also see that the sky is looking like if it's a hot sunny day. The sky is looking like if it's a hot sunny day, but it's not hot, it's not sunny. It is sunny. It's not hot, it's just sunny. And yeah, I was thinking about finding a couple of things to do, and I'm going to do some quote unquote, for lack of a better term, exploring New York City. What do you think about me just exploring, rolling around on this electrical contraption I have? Let's go closer and look at some of the artwork. Because how many times you're not going to see people walking by when you're in the winter, right? And you can go by and don't have people walking in front. Looking at some of the artwork here, very bright colors. And this is what it is here in Brooklyn. And yeah, seeing very bright colors here, bringing it to you live on my cell phone. And the beach is on the next slide. But let's look at what's coming up right now. It's going to be Wonder Wheel. It's a wonder, right? It's a wonder. The Wonder Wheel, it's a wonder, allegedly. I'm wondering, why am I out here, allegedly? And then 12th Street, and then we can go over and see the beach. What they call the beach, aka sand, aka pieces of things that come out of the ocean and on the ground. Look at that. That's how the beach. That's the exact color you see in there. Because I have this cell phone set up where you can see the exact color. It's almost a pinkish orange white color, right? And that's the beach here. You can see some people are still walking on the beach. You can see a bird coming my way. We're looking this way. We see people in the far distance, and those little white things are the birds. Look at the street we're on. And yeah, I'm going to do the quote-unquote exploring here at Coney Island. And then should we go out to Brighton Beach? Yeah, I think we should go all the way out to Brighton Beach, right?
Yeah.
We should go all the way out to Brighton Beach. Go all the way out to Brighton Beach. All the way out to Brighton Beach. Okay, let's go and look at the sea life. Let's go and take a look at. I saw when they were putting that on the aquarium. When they were adding those things there, I saw it. They were painting those on. I witnessed that. They have artists here doing it. See the big, that's the aquarium. Allegedly, this is a shark. Allegedly. Some type of a shark. And, yeah.
Oh, yes. Maybe I'll get a tea from pizza.
And coming up here is like a fish and a seal, I guess. Allegedly. Oh, that's allegedly. Allegedly. You can see where I'm at. Brooklyn. Allegedly, this is the boardwalk. See what it looked like, right? Look what it looked like. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Boardwalk, allegedly. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, smooth boardwalk. Bringing you. See the aquarium here? Brooklyn. 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 New York, USA. 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 USA.
I got you, Miss.
USA. 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 Oh, music is playing, so let me mute this here. Let me- All right. So instead of recording video, since I get this cell phone, I have it set up. Instead of recording the video and uploading it, I'm going to just stream it over. So I'm not worrying about ungrateful or whatever people who are not there. I'm just recording it and uploading it. I need to travel now. You hearing the engines downstairs? This is what I'm seeing. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Sun is up.
Moses was open. When he parted.
Yeah, so what's going on right now, right? It's like I do not really do any particular event today. I'm just getting from one location to another. Okay? That's what I'm doing. Look at this building here. On the boardwalk. getting Brighton Beach. Brighton Beach, Brooklyn. It's very bright over here today at Brighton Beach. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Very bright here today. Brighton Beach, Brooklyn. And what else? I can see. You can see the top of these buildings over there. They're doing some kind of construction. They're always doing some kind of construction on one of these buildings over here. I noticed. It's like, you know, I have a saying, construction never done. There's always some type of construction going on. And yeah, this is what's going on. I'm going to take things at another level, whether they like it or not. Very bright, lots of birds. As you see on the beach there, want to see them? See lots of birds, lots of white birds. They like over here because lots of oceans is feeding the birds. And it's supposed to be illegal, but they always feeding the birds over here. So they tap tons of birds. They like to hang in this area of Brighton Beach. You can see all the birds over here. Look at that. Some seagulls too, and that's because of the culture of feeding the birds in this area here. Brighton Beach, Manhattan Beach, they feed the birds, even parts of Sheepshead Bay, a lot, and they tend to be over here. It's like something out of an Alfred Hitchcock movie. The amount of birds that's be in this area. Should we stay all the time and watch some of these birds, or should we just keep moving? I don't know. Just birds, right? Birds. 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 And yeah, more birds. But this is not Animal Planet. This is not an animal show. Let's keep moving. I need to travel on. That's what I'm doing. Let's keep traveling, okay? Even though I'm seeing all kind of stuff here, I also seeing what am I seeing? You know, they have a lot more people over here than on the next end. So I'm seeing that they have restaurants over here. They are closed today. Closed. The restaurants are closed. Seems like none of them is open. But there's a lot of people walking around here. Is anyone open? It seems like this one is half open. Is this open? Yeah, they have decoration over there. That don't look like it's open. This little thing here is open. All the top people over here. That bar restaurant over there open. Oh, I have this home here too. So they always have action going on here somewhere. Alright. Then now we're reaching over here where this make you know where we are very easily. Just because how they look, you can think I'll go further out this time. Let's just go straight. Don't go there often. We can just keep going straight. These buildings here is a village, like a community. We're here in Brooklyn, New York, USA. Moving around, burning some time. I was doing some errands earlier and finished them, and now I'm heading back to the compound. But I'm actually burning some time. I'll never get back me while I'm doing that. And again, see, I told you, you can see more bushes over here feeding the birds. You want to see them feed the birds? I mentioned that earlier, that they feed the birds over here, so they always see them. Now we can actually look at some of the bushes feeding the birds over here. This is the reality, what's going on. The bird feeders keep the birds, and then in some areas the rats gather because of this. The rats and other pests. Let's keep moving, right? Let's get out of this location. This is what I was saying. Okay, so now we're gonna get on smoother ground. This should make all the place like this. See how smooth over here is? Forget that rough thing, just make it smooth. But these make some smooth lanes. These lanes are smooth, feeling the smoothness. So now it's like a different world we're in over here. It's like a different world. Still in Brooklyn, Brighton Beach. Allegedly, I'm heading over to Manhattan Beach. I just made that decision. Let's go and see what Manhattan Beach is like. And by the way, that's Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Has some nice waterfront property over there. You know how big house. Brooklyn. They live by the water, they live the life over here. So when you reach here, this is like the end of the boardwalk. After this is just private housing on the beach. Yeah, the beachfront property houses. Literally over there. So if you want to continuing to go to Manhattan Beach, you had to go back inland and then make a right turn to get to Manhattan Beach. There's no continuous movements here, at least legally, to get to Manhattan Beach. Private property here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just make the left. See? Look at that. I'm going to make the left. And then find my way over. See, this is the dead end here. People don't know what this part of Brooklyn. They're living the life out here. Brooklyn, Brighton Beach. Then I'm going to make my way right through here and figure out how to get over to Manhattan Beach. This is water right there. You see that Brooklyn? Sound like housing. Some parts of Brooklyn you'll see that's the projects, but no. That's the beach. The dead end of Brighton Beach. See it? Make a comment, click the like button. So this is Brighton Beach 15. And I'm going to go this way. See those buildings over there? I'm making my way back inland, back into here. Be very careful. And then I'm going to make a right to go to Manhattan Beach. Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn. And I think I'll go over there. I won't spend very long. Just go over there quick and then get back to the compound, head back to the crib. I'm gonna go over there and head back to the crib. You know? Get back to the crib. Head back to the crib. Yeah, man. Brighton Beach. Now I'm heading over to Manhattan Beach. It's all about the beach. There's a dead end over here, a lot of dead end that continuously make up this section of Brooklyn, Brooklyn, New York. I'm going to be back. And now I'm going over to, it's always kind of funny, the name of this street. Thank you. Kind of funny, the name of this street. But it's not funny, but Oriental Street. We're going down Oriental Street right now. Here in Brooklyn. Make my way down Oriental Street. There's a new building there. Ride it for a while. Just go see how Manhattan Beach look and then head back to the crib. Man. All these are dead end. All these are dead end streets. All of them are dead end streets. It's like a little world here, Manhattan Beach. Like a little world in the sun. Got money, you can live over here. Really warm. Rooftop setup. Look at those buildings, look at those rooftop. Rooftop luxury. Oh, those are dead end streets. Dead end streets. Brooklyn. So right now I'm looking at, should I describe it? Should I describe what I'm seeing? Some people like to do this shenanigan. I guess, should I describe what I'm seeing? I'm seeing some snow on the ground, allegedly. Right now I'm coming up to Oriental Street, and that's a dead end too. Oriental Street and Dove Street. That dove into the river, dove into the ocean. I'm diving into it. I'm diving into it. I just dove into that. Coming up to a place on the right here that looked like a barn, right? It looked like a barn. And a palace over there. Like one of them old barnyards, probably back in the day when they had horses. Like an old barnyard. And all this is in Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Give you the old barnyard. Just live like billionaire house. You could have horses running here. So you're gonna make a left here and just go out and check the beach and then come back. Sorry, I want to make a right, not a left. I want to make a right here. We should cross the street first and then make a right. Ocean Avenue. This is Ocean Avenue picked up from over there. Ocean Avenue literally goes out to the ocean. Right now I'm going to make my way. I'm going to make a left. Now I'm going to make a left. Make a left and then another right. Alright. So now you see these big boulders here on the water. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. So this is a test, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. So officially, this one is, I'm here on Manhattan Beach in Brooklyn, New York, USA. And we're going to move around for a few minutes. So this is a test, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. So officially. Remember, later on, comment when you're watching this and let me know if you've been to Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn, if you understand that this is part of Brooklyn, if you know that Brooklyn is Brooklyn. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me do it again. That far Rockaway over there is really far. It's really far. Far Rockaway is really far. Let's do it. Let's go. Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn, New York, USA. Hello to. Look at those birds. They're in the sunlight. You want to look at the birds in the sun, taking in the sun? Let's look at them. I forgot to have this option here. Oh my gosh, I forgot this option. All right. Let's do a wide shot of the beach. So they put out this fence here, I guess it's to control the sand movements. I'm assuming that. We look at all the birds over here. bad. I couldn't acknowledge what's happening. I'm not allowed to say if it's good or bad. I can just acknowledge what's happening. I'm not allowed to see whether it's good or bad, but I agree to see. I can acknowledge what's happening. Right, so the concrete boardwalk here is huge. Manhattan Beach, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Exploring. Should I just decide to do a 360 to the next end from here?
Знаешь, я все знаю казати.
There's a lot of things I can be doing I'm not doing, but there's not something I'm doing that I can't do. Wow, you see, since they put up those things to control the wind blowing up the sand, it just shows how much sand was blowing in. It just, you know, how much sand coming in the land, you have to take it back out. So I guess they put that up, and the land build up is like desert sand, the sand build up. College in the back there, I believe, allegedly. Hopefully down here is not blocked out. It's probably out here doing work. Brooklyn. Which I know why I kind of forget this. So we're leaving Manhattan Beach to park here. Oh, they fixed this road, and then we're gonna head like the peninsula. We're leaving the peninsula, and cause this is a peninsula. If you look up what is a peninsula, we're on a peninsula right now, and we're going to head to the next side. 49 bus, this is like one of the last stops on the 49 bus here. Now we get on the bus. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yep, I'm riding. If you can join the chat. I'm riding down here. Brighton Beach, Brooklyn. And what I'm going to do, Kingsborough College over there. And now, you know what? See Kingsborough College over there? Oriental Boulevard. And Maxine George Z Street. See? Now we're going to head to the next side of the peninsula. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm heading on Macalata Street and heading over to the next side of the peninsula. Construction never done. Smelling burning stuff here. Look at the houses over here. Now we're on this side of the peninsula. I'm going to everything from now is bonus footage. Yep. Next side is Sheepshead Bay. And this is the water that comes into the bay. Well, ice on the ground here. Look at this. That was a rough thing I did. That was a rough one. So let's look at the water. Look at this. Look what they say here. Read that. Can you read it? If you want, you could freeze it. It says it's in all the languages. Not this book over here, the major ones. Alright, so what I'm going to do, right? You're on this side of the peninsula right now. Surrounded by 3 sides of water. That's a peninsula. A piece of land that's surrounded by 3 sides of water. The water in front there, the water on this side, and the water on that side. And let's go. See that tall building as usual? Brooklyn, New York, USA. Thinking I can go around over there. Hello, hello, Brooklyn. Thank you very much for becoming a subscriber. 1213. Philly 1213. Guess what? I know I keep saying big things coming. I put the channel on hold because a couple times I put the channel on hold because of things I was dealing with. But I'm going to go all in. You know, I need to be able to, like, don't do other work and just do I need to travel now. It's a concept I want to take really places, and you know, I may even find a way to reach out to people. I need to travel now. Ever so often I need to travel now. I need to go from one location to another. And I'm doing it right now. Yay! Just burning a little time I wouldn't get back. I went to do some of the things I have to do earlier, and now what am I doing? I'm getting from one location to another. One location to another. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Seeing all these birds. So I'm going to take things to another level. Put some investment into this. And hopefully by the end of this year, you're going to be like, I remember when that guy said for the 50th time that he's going to actually do something when I need to travel now. And he's doing it. I need to travel now, and that's what I'm doing. Yes, definitely, thank you. I'll do some more recorded one too, because when I travel, I record. And when I do these events, I need to edit them and put them up. Put up something really pro. But if you look at the channel, you'll see some clips I did from in 2024? Yeah. Late 2024, Christmas, I filmed some cultural events in Grenada, West Indies, and I put that up there. You know, I have so many footage when I went there on that travel to Grenada, West Indies that I haven't had up on. I need to travel now. And I haven't done it because I've been busy dealing with some other shenanigans, but now it's for me to leave that shenanigans and actually start posting videos in 4K of things I saw when I needed to travel. Now we're looking at Sheepshead Bay. Okay, so that's where the water comes into the peninsula. Mind you, this is the peninsula over there, Manhattan Beach. This is where the water comes in to the peninsula, and that's the end of it, all the way over there, all the way over there. Brooklyn, we're on this bridge. I have a history to this bridge. You can Google it. It's an official. You all this fishing here. A real history to this bridge and Manhattan Beach. This footbridge here. They were doing construction here for a lot of months, and it's back up. And now I need to travel because this is wanted to get from one side of the peninsula. From this side, just imagine here, if you over here and you had to walk all the way down there to get over there. So that's why they have this footbridge and bicycle lane bridge. Now I'm here. I needed to do something and I was going to do it, but I think I'll leave that for another day. And like I said, a lot of people are defeating the birds over here, you know. So I'll be back. A lot of bird feeding. All these are Bubushka feeding birds over here. Anywhere you go in the area, that's what they do. They feed the birds. They feed the birds. They feed the birds. Like something with the Alfred Hitchcock. Birds. They're always feeding the birds over here. Look at those birds. Look at that. So I Sorry, this is not a Discovery Channel, but I'm showing you birds because they're always feeding them here. It's not Animal Planet, but the birds is like a big thing over here. Pigeons, the rats of the sky. Somebody used to once said. Look, you're drinking water. Look at that. How often are you going to see a pigeon drinking water from ice? Well, you've seen it on I Need to Travel Now. Pigeon drinking water from the ice. Brought to you by I Need to Travel Now. In association with the cell phone. The pigeon is litter. I don't really pay attention to that. You're drinking water from the ice. Look at that. Look at that. All type of pigeons. All type of rats of the sky. I'm paying a lot of money for this phone signal, so for this phone data, so I need to make use of it. This whole internet and phone data comes up to like $200 a month every time. Between the house and the cell phone. Well, I mean, it comes up to like $300 between the house and the cell phones. Okay, so I need to make use of it. So like I said, look at these over here. You see these over here? And this is Sheepshead Bay, so Brooklyn. Feeding at the birds never ends. By the way, I don't break rules. I don't break laws, so I'm not feeding the birds, okay? I'm just looking. I'm just looking at what they're doing. That's it. I'm not taking part in the illegal action. I'm just looking at it. Then you have the ducks down there. You can see the ducks. Sometimes the goose, and you can see goose still. Ducks and goose. All type of goose, all type of ducks. I Need to Travel Now. Bringing it to you live. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Got this. So, guess what? I'll be back. Thank you again for watching. So often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. And I just did it, and now I'm going to make my way onto the bike lane. Let's hit the bike lane to do even faster. So you know how to stop for no shenanigans. Ever so often, see now we reach the inlet. We reach over the dead end of the water. The water don't go any further from there. It hit the wall, literally. The water literally hit the wall. You want to go and see where it hit the wall? To make sure no bikers are coming fast to hit me. The water literally hit the wall and it duns right here. It hit the wall, literally. The water hit the wall. And that's it. And that's the peninsula over there. And now, ever so often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. And guess what? I did it! Bye bye bye. Subscribe. I need to travel now. You know, and remember, I said before, I said many times, you gotta remember when you are just a surveillance person watching. I need to travel now. I'm gonna start uploading videos. I'm gonna start doing a lot of other things. Let's cross the road. Life sustaining, I'll be back. Life sustaining, I need to travel now. Life sustaining, bigger things are coming. Look at the train. What a way to let you know we're traveling. Ever so often, I need to travel now. Sometimes I travel by train, I'll be back. Yay!